Redemption. We're going to continue where we last left off, which I have to remember what that is.
These cards are ready for your hand. Yes. Hello.
Hey there, mister.
Get out of my way. Out of the way. I think last we left off, guys, we were tucking down the ditch, so
What do you
let's
want,
get back
Marston?
into it.
My
Hello.
family. I've done what you asked.
Hello, Hubert.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tribe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphor
No shit, Sherlock.
from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. See, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect.
What?
Now,
Hold on, guys.
Freaking old man, I swear. Pants off XD. Really, Demon Man, really? Lol.
After the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
No, rightly no. But it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go. Keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick! Take a look at this thing! Have you seen this? He's got a gun on the back!
And all my born day,
I never seen such a Iron Dragon. That's the devil. They told me
Huh.
about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
What?
Oh my god! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderland's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Here they come. Look, they brought the machine gun.
You know, Dad.
Hello.
We spotted one of
Hello,
Dutch's men
Joe.
about
How
an
are
hour
you?
ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Everybody stay alert. Targets on the horizon. Fire at will!
Let's finish this!
We'll kill every last one of you!
Pew pew pew.
Hell yeah.
I've been waiting for this day!
You know, Dad.
Keep it steady!
I hate using these things.
Son of bitches!
No freaking mercy.
Hell no. Number 2.
Am I this old? Remember this game?
We'll kill you all!
Ah, bitch. Ah.
Come on! Come on!
They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
I love the game but not worth $50 local. These guys shoot like stormtroopers lol. Lol asterisk.
If we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! Get those men behind the rock!
What is it with these people?
Take them early!
Kill those bastards!
I'm working on it.
Try to kill me now!
Of course. Retry.
How are you, Amy?
I'm fine, Demon Lord, other than getting over a loss that you know about.
Backflip OXD.
They're hiding behind the rock! Gun them down!
Oh, okay, that's good.
Goddamn savages!
Coming now!
It's over!
Don't let him get too close!
Can't you hold this thing steady?
Kinda sucks that game isn't a remastered. Wish it was with DLCS.
Look out behind those rocks!
These guy multiplying they like gay rabbits.
Keep it steady!
Drama what?
Keep going!
Crack the rock!
Goddamn savages!
Coming now!
What?
Damn.
Get those men behind the rocks!
I forgot how hard this mission is.
What is it with these
Come
people?
on, move!
Kill those bastards!
Die fools die.
Where are they coming from? They're like rats! Don't let them get too close!
Okay, fuck that. We're just skipping that shit.
I ate a fruit banana.
That wagon's out of control! It's
Well,
coming straight
of
at our cavalry!
Shit! He almost got me! That's it!
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do. They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudged your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Till those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner.
Get high up.
It's a funny business. Army, government men, criminals, with all due respect.
You're telling me?
Too many hands on the tiller, if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know who's giving the orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. When we get up there, it ain't gonna matter. It'll be every man for himself.
Look at this. Snow. We must be getting up high now.
At least with this, then we don't have to work on my dumbass. So much beach.
God, the graphics looks bad XD.
I think the graphics look fine. Then again, I'm not on a 4K TV either.
Come on. Come on, easy up there. Let's go.
No, your TV is good, just the game itself cause it's not remastered. Lol.
I know, what's the word made to remastered for the PS4?
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
I doubted the creators wouldn't even bother doing a remaster for it. It's the same graphics as PS3.
Yeah, you think they make it look the same as they made it look for Red Dead 2.
Come on now! Stop that!
Move up! For Christ's sakes!
How?
It's time to kill these motherless bastards! Cover me!
Keep moving!
Drop your weapons! Guess things didn't go your way.
Move up the line!
There's gonna be a lot of graves, Doug!
This is the United States Army! Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
Hellfire! Christ, that was close!
Playing the game is $50, no remaster, no multiplayer, no DLC like WTF LOL.
You should run on home! Well, I guess that's that.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them! You will soon be Lord and God. Come on! Marston, leave it wide open! Son of a bitch! Oh my God!
You can still run away!
Don't just stand there, do something! What are you doing? Shoot him!
Don't come in.
Everyone get back! Here it comes!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone. Looks like it's me and you, John.
Nice shot.
You should have stayed at home.
I suggest you follow me. Your father thought he had a boy.
God damn it! Where do you the government, John? All I taught you. I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just blind. Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Haha.
You'll never take me alive, John!
What's what you think?
It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
Take you alive, huh?
More like taking you dead.
You're just like me, John.
Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, wow. Yeah. Right, it's over here.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
Please don't waste your time, mister.
I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Do it.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Trust me, it looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Head home to seek your family. About damn
Yeah, later,
time.
bitch.
I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And I know
You're famous. From now on, you no longer get in trouble for stealing horses. Hell yeah!
Oh, is the one leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the warmth of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one that leads back to you.
Yeah, guys, I also have this new game, Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys want to see me live stream it, let me know in the live chat. Because I might live stream it later if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, coffee waves the hand again, coaxing letters from the pen. Words that sit like empty scribbles.
Will do.
Whoa there.
The Outlaws return. Hell yeah.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. Wingard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
No kidding, son.
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle.
No joke, old man.
I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Company chat. Okay.
How do you do, sir?
All right, we should get moving. Come on! How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
How?
You sure got a lot of questions. Go.
Hey, Paul.
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
Oh, no, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
There you go. Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son.
Huh?
We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. Apart from the odd pack of drugs.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that Ranching's dead.
There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland. Whoa there.
John Marston! Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
I'll do my best, sir.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Come on!
Come on. Head for the river, son!
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Good luck, John! Come back and see us sometime!
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences. Let's go.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father. How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Looks like you got him under control. I'd best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Funny, you don't.
Come on. All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river. Good job, son! Just lead them straight up the hill towards home!
Will do, Paul.
Yeah! Come! Easy. Slow it up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that, guys?